Citizens Bank Park, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. And today on the hill, Zach Wheeler. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
About to get started here, Michael Busch now at the plate.
Number 29, Michael.
Looks like he wants the signs again. In the air, left side. One away. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Top of the first, just getting started here in Philadelphia.
Ball two.
Comes a 2-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Ian Happ up to hit. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. In the air, left field. And it drops in. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. And today's starter, Miles Michaelis. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a swing and a miss. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next pitch way upstairs. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Young takes it in for the out. One down. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Bryce Harper in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball two.
Washington, D.C. just getting going here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. Michaelis, 37 years young. And he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2009. Just missed.
That pitch is out.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. Man at first. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back in Washington, D.C. And on the hill for the Phillies, Zach Wheeler. What do we have on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
Number 29, James Wood.
Looks like he wants the signs again. And that is cut on and missed. Strike one. Swings through that one. And a swing and a miss. One out.
Batting second. First baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia. A little out front there as he swings through it. Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting third.
Base is empty. Now at the plate, Brady House. Ball one, no strikes.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-1. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. Got him. One up, one down.
Batting seventh. Second baseman Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. In the dirt. Got him. Two gone after the strikeout.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Justin Crawford in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And another ball. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Next offering finds the zone and the count is full. Got him. Dave Lawrence rings him up. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Dalen Lyle. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Boom. Moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Right side. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Next offering misses. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. Lined into left center, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now it's going to be Jose Tena.
That's inside.
Inside, just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and he popped it up. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. And that's ball 3. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Left field. Base hit. Coming home. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that. Top half of the third inning. Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. That clips the corner. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Ground ball up the middle. Abrams on to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Turner in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Ball 1.
1 out, and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Nope.
Late with the swing there. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score, and the Phillies tie the game. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Here comes Bryce Harper. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Right through there, got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 away. So the Nats lineup turns over. James Wood now at the plate. Led off the game with a strikeout.
Ball. That's ball 2.
Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1.
Luis Garcia.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And the tying run is on base. So digging in, Brady House. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning.
That's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It goes down looking. As we go to the top of the 4th, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm.
Well, these Phillies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Sets him down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Pitching change here, Richard Lovelady.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is. Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Out to short. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. In steps Adolis Garcia, also known as El Bombi. Swing and a miss. Lovelady, 30 years old now, and he was a 10th round pick. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. Ready to go, bottom 4. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. And a foul ball. Yawar. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Marsh settles underneath it, and there's one down. Now it's going to be Jacob Young. A double and a run scored his first time up. Breaking ball, and that got him. One out man at first. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Tena.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Inside, backs him off again. Tanner Banks taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Hey!
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one just misses. Inside. 3-2 down.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
2 away down. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Flied to right his first time. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Crawford giving chase. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back in Washington, D.C. We go to the top of the 5th. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and one gone. Stepping in, Justin Crawford. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a big swing and a miss. On the ground. Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 down, bases empty. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Rafael Marchand. Marchand started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Foul ball. Ball to strike. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Goes down looking. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one drifts inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, James Wood. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And time called prior to the 0-1. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Liner, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Up now for Washington, Brady House. 1 for 2. That one fouled off. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Trey Turner. Way outside, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Turner checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Turner awaiting a 3-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Stays alive. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball. Aye.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Got him swinging. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. That clips the corner. And takes low for ball one. In the air, left field, down the line. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. 2 down, nobody on. And that's the strikeout looking. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Dalen Lyle.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Bangs another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
What do you got?
Abrams tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. He did not go around. And the 1-0. Tapped softly on the ground, and it goes just foul. Late with the swing there. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Jacob Young getting ready to hit, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. In the air, right field, Garcia on his way over, and that is that. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. On the ground, out to short. Abrams tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now here is Brandon Marsh. And that one is downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Look out!
Yep, I got
and
it.
It
Take
hit
your
him.
bait.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So up next, Bryson Stott. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Paxton Schultz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Up next for Philadelphia. Center
So
fielder,
digging in, Justin Crawford. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much...
Got him looking. That ends the inning as they squander a chance. Back in Washington, D.C. Bottom of the 7th, Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. pitcher on here, Jose Alvarado.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hey!
That misses the zone. Ball one. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Ball one.
Base hit right field. And that puts the tying run on base. Next to hit for the Nats, Nasim Nunez. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Wood in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One out. The tying and go-ahead runs are on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia. 1 for 3. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Throw into third, safe, and with 2 outs, the tying run is at third. This one in the air, center field. Crawford under it. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Back here in Nationals Park, we go to the 8th. Rafael Marchand stands in for the Phillies. And that one pulled foul. Here comes the 0-1. Inside, almost got him.
Nope, that's inside.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Down on strikes, looking for the 2nd straight plate appearance. So back to the top of the order. And now, Trey Turner. Mitchell Parker on to pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
And that's outside. Draws the walk there.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So now here's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game.
Ball.
This is again 5 in a row. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Down. Here comes Bryce Harper. And a ground ball to first, but it kicks foul.
There you go.
Gets a check swing. Appeal to third. Did not go.
Ball 2.
That's smacked on a line to center. And there's a hit. And that's a 1-out single. Looking to extend the play now. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. Relay throw to third, and he's out. And now it's Alec Bohm. Up the middle, Abrams. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th, leading off, number 12.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Here's a 1-2. In the air to left center. Marsh under this one. And there's one away. Dalen Lyle digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh under it. And there's 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. C.J. Abrams. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
That's a ball.
Check swing. Now an appeal to third. Nope, he held back. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he dodges that fastball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. And that's an 8-pitch walk. He really made the pitcher work for that one. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Turner with the throw to first, and that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C. All set to the 9th in this one. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2. That one missed. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings through it for the K. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. In the air, left field. Wood towards the line. Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic double. Justin Crawford will hit next. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Late on that fastball. Swings and misses. Back here in Nationals Park. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Jose Tena digging in for the Nationals. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Brad Keller.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning. So up next, Keibert Ruiz. Runner on the move. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down into the gap. Relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Tying run at the plate and fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, James Wood. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Marsh settles under it. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Base hit! Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. The tag, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Yeah. Big poppin', I realize I'm the gift, so this year I ain't going Christmas shopping. I've been hearing ching off and the move slick Rick talking. He burnt out, 50 million for the catalog I turned down. I'm making money every second, you should learn how. These puppies barking out of war for what I turn round, swinging like the first round, even in the 12th. Got myself rich, took the fan with me. Always the reality would turn into my fantasy. Want a chance with me, so she holler in the man city. Baby, no humanity, now you can't get it. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you. I ain't trying to do too much. I'm trying to stay tapped in. Chasing You up on these distractions, yeah. Connected, I'm obsessed with manifesting. The guest list, I'm only worried about my checklist. Probably spent 6 on my family's expenses. Money made the memory, so I do not regret. Feeling like I'm God's best investment. I don't got no time to pass it. Paris Fashion Week, they asking me if we can who the best is. What's the metric? Yes, it's me. Going crazy on the daily. I don't see a reason why I should stop now. Thought I was at the bottom. How you think I feel on top now? How you think I feel? Magnificent. Universe wrote my song, I'm just ad-libbing it. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much.